The story begins on September 5, 1977. A single rocket lifted off from Cape Canaveral, Florida, carrying not just instruments and metal, but the dreams and questions of an entire civilization. Its name was Voyager 1. Built alongside its twin, Voyager 2, it was meant to explore the unknown corners of the solar system, a journey that would become one of the greatest adventures in human history. In that era, the outer planets were little more than blurry dots through telescopes, their mysteries locked behind the cold distances of space. Voyager's assignment seemed simple: reach Jupiter and Saturn, take close-up photographs, measure their atmospheres, and beam the data home. But what followed went far beyond any scientist's imagination. Voyager was designed to survive just 5 years, yet it has endured for nearly half a century. A product of 1970s technology, its computers held less memory than a modern wristwatch, and yet its engineering was so precise that it still speaks to us across the void. Every antenna, every circuit was crafted to withstand radiation, darkness, and time. Its first encounters transformed our understanding of the giant planets. At Jupiter, Voyager revealed immense storms flashing with lightning larger than continents. It captured the churning fury of the Great Red Spot, a tempest that has raged for centuries. On Jupiter's moon Io, it found volcanoes erupting into space, proving that moons could be alive and dynamic worlds. Then came Saturn, its rings unveiled not as solid bands but as billions of icy fragments orbiting in delicate harmony. Each discovery changed the story of the solar system, and of ourselves. Voyager's photographs reminded us how small we are, and yet how limitless our curiosity can be. After its planetary encounters, Voyager 1 kept going, leaving the Sun's realm behind. In 2012, it crossed the heliopause, the invisible border where the solar wind yields to interstellar space. For the first time, a human-made object had entered the space between the stars. Its faint radio whispers take over 21 hours to reach Earth, traveling more than 14 billion miles. Within those signals, scientists noticed subtle changes, shifts in charged particles, fluctuations in plasma density, and magnetic fields behaving in unfamiliar ways. Among that data, patterns appeared that challenged our understanding of physics itself. Some researchers proposed that Voyager was brushing against vast cosmic filaments, invisible threads of energy that connect galaxies together. Others wondered if it might be sensing the influence of dark matter, the unseen substance that shapes the cosmos yet has never been directly observed. And in those distant depths, Voyager began to detect haunting vibrations, plasma waves echoing through interstellar space. They sound almost musical, ghostly tones rising and fading like whispers from the stars. Scientists call this the music of interstellar space. Recently, these vibrations began forming repeating rhythms, almost structured, as though the universe itself were playing a hidden melody. Are these natural cosmic harmonies, or signs of something deeper? No one knows. But every pulse reminds us how much we have yet to learn. Today, Voyager 1 drifts in near-perfect darkness. To save energy, most of its instruments have been shut down. A single heartbeat of plutonium power still keeps it alive, glowing faintly within its core. Each command we send takes nearly 45 hours to make the round trip through the void. And yet, it continues to speak, measuring magnetic fields, sensing cosmic rays, and sending back the faintest whispers of a living universe. Attached to its side is a small golden disc, the Golden Record, humanity's calling card to eternity. Etched onto its surface are greetings in 55 languages, the sounds of wind and rain, the laughter of people, music from Bach to Chuck Berry, and even the heartbeat of a mother and child. Images depict our world, oceans, mountains, animals, and the fragile beauty of Earth itself. Plated in gold and designed to last billions of years, this record is our message in a cosmic bottle, a time capsule floating between the stars. Long after the Earth is gone and the Sun has faded, Voyager will still be out there, carrying the memory of who we were. The space between stars is not empty. It vibrates with energy, magnetic storms, and the faint echoes of ancient supernovae. Voyager has recorded ripples moving through this cosmic sea, waves born from forces we can barely comprehend. The boundary it crossed in 2012 was once thought permanent. Now, scientists know it bends and breathes, shifting under invisible pressures. Some suspect dark plasma, an unknown state of matter, may be shaping it. Others suggest gravitational waves passing by like silent tides. Whatever the cause, one truth remains. The universe is alive with motion, structure, and mystery. Voyager continues to reveal that space is not emptiness. It is a conversation between matter, energy, and time. New generations of explorers now rise, inspired by the silent courage of Voyager 1. Projects like Breakthrough Starshot dream of sending tiny spacecraft, no bigger than a chip, to nearby stars. These future Voyagers may travel at a fifth of light speed, crossing interstellar space in mere decades rather than millennia. But long before them, one small probe paved the way. A lone traveler from the late 20th century, carrying the story of humankind into the cosmic dark. Voyager 1 drifts onward still, nearly 15 billion miles from home, far beyond the pull of our sun. Its heart, a small plutonium core, still glows faintly, providing just enough warmth and power for its tired instruments. Each year, engineers on Earth shut down another system, conserving what little energy remains. Its cameras now sleep, its gyroscopes rest, but its antenna still listens, whispering across a gulf so vast that a single message takes over 22 hours to arrive. The signals are faint, almost ghosts, but they carry meaning. They tell us that Voyager is alive, still sensing, still measuring, still part of the great dialogue between humanity and the universe. It sends data about magnetic fields, plasma waves, and the thin dust of interstellar space. From this, we have learned that the space beyond our sun is not empty, but vibrant, filled with faint hums and ripples that stretch across the galaxy. Some are the echoes of ancient supernovae, long-dead stars whose final breath still moves the sea of space. Others are strange, unexplained fluctuations, as if the universe itself were breathing in patterns beyond our understanding. And among these waves, scientists noticed something extraordinary. Subtle rhythms, faint but repeating, not random noise, not interference, but something that almost feels deliberate. Could these be the fingerprints of cosmic processes? Or are we hearing something more mysterious, a structured resonance, perhaps an echo from regions of the galaxy that we have never seen? To some, it is nothing more than plasma interacting with magnetic fields. To others, it feels like the beginning of a deeper mystery, the first whisper of something vast, conscious, and timeless. After all, Voyager is no ordinary machine. It carries within it the golden record, a message crafted by humanity for whoever, or whatever, may someday find it. Inside that record lies a portrait of Earth, greetings in 55 languages, sounds of rain, waves, birds, and human laughter. It holds music that spans centuries and cultures, from Bach's harmonies to Chuck Berry's rock and roll. There are images too, of human faces, animals, mountains, and stars, a cosmic postcard from the people of Earth. Etched in gold and sealed for eternity, the record is humanity's attempt to say, we were here. We existed. We reached for the stars. As Voyager sails onward through regions untouched by sunlight, it becomes something greater than a spacecraft. It becomes a symbol of endurance, proof that curiosity can outlast time and distance. Even as its signal grows weaker, its legacy burns brighter, a reminder that the thirst to explore is written into the very essence of life. Long after Earth's continents change, long after our cities fade, Voyager will still be drifting, a lone witness to the grand unfolding of the cosmos. One day, its voice will fall silent. The faint radio tone that has traveled across the stars will fade into the static of the universe. And yet, silence does not mean the end. For Voyager's journey will never truly end. It will continue sailing, slowly, gracefully, through the eternal night, past dying stars, through clouds of interstellar dust, and perhaps one day, into the gravitational arms of another star system. It may wander for billions of years, untouched, unseen, a silent messenger carrying the dreams of an ancient civilization that once looked toward the sky and wondered. Voyager 1 is more than just a spacecraft. It is a monument to the human spirit, a symbol of what it means to question, to imagine, and to reach beyond what seems possible. It reminds us that exploration is not about conquering space, but about connecting with it, learning to listen to the deep, ancient rhythm of the universe. So, what did Voyager 1 truly find out there? Did it uncover a new law of nature, hidden in the whisper of plasma and magnetic tides? Did it glimpse the filaments that weave galaxies together, forming the invisible web of the cosmos? Or did it touch something far more mysterious, something that has been aware of us, watching, waiting, since before time began? No one knows. But one truth remains: the universe is still speaking. Through the hum of plasma, through the flicker of light, through the quiet signal of a fading spacecraft, the cosmos continues its conversation. And thanks to Voyager, humanity learned not just how to speak to the stars, but how to listen. So as we look up tonight, beyond the glow of our sun, remember that somewhere, out there in the deep, a tiny craft still sails. A golden record still spins in the dark. And a message still echoes across eternity, the story of Earth, the song of humanity, carried by a traveler who will never return home. Until next time, keep looking up, and keep listening to the stars.